Can you just talk to that kind of content story? I know you guys have blown up, and you talked at the beginning about school games and stuff like that. What's the secret? How did you crush the content on Twitter and I believe now YouTube as well, right?
Yeah, I think authenticity is really important. Sean is just him, man. Like I if you want to go and check out Sean's Twitter, you're gonna laugh. He just leans into who he is, man. And I think that's super rare nowadays. A lot of people try to be like others, and he's just himself. But on top of that, he just provides a ton of value. Like he just tries to provide literally as much value as he can. Like if you really just went to his Twitter and just read everything he did, that's basically what's in Evolve. It's just Evolve's like more nicely put together, and there's a Discord for you to ask us questions and all that kind of stuff, and weekly calls and whatnot. But the point is he just shares everything. He's like, here's everything that we're doing. Literally, like doesn't really gatekeep much. And so providing value, it's like that's all it's about. And again, I mentioned one of our core values is value first. Like just try to think about how can you provide so much value. And again, it's just a Hermosi thing. Every time I jump on a podcast or anything like this, I basically just sound like I'm regurgitating Alex the entire time. But it's like at the end of the day, he preaches this stuff for a reason, and it really resonates with me because I genuinely believe like, and you know what it's like, not to go off on a side quest here, but if somebody does something really nice for you, you're like you feel indebted. You're like, man, like I feel like I need to like if someone just randomly pulled, like if I randomly pulled up and I was like, yo, I just bought you a brand new McLaren, Jordan, you'd be like, what the like who's like what? Now you would feel in debt. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it's funny because like you think about that, and it's like, for and with no context or no reason, but that's you can give a McLaren's worth of value online for free, and people will be like, I cannot believe like I just got that much value for free. And what ends up happening is they just start asking like, bro, what else do you have? Like, how do I give you money? Like I did a presentation on this in January at Eddie's event. Our biggest objection is where's the link? Like where do I join? Because people are just they're already sold because we've just given them so much value, and we have people commenting on our tweets and our videos all the time saying like, I'm gonna keep scaling, and once I get there, I'm gonna be involved. You're gonna see me in 3 months. I'm gonna be involved, and like they set goals to like want to just give us their money, which is crazy. But the point is like overwhelming amounts of value, authenticity. Those two things is gonna help you crush. And then the other thing is just doing cool shit. Like, I posted a video. It's now probably going to be one of my top videos. I posted it last week. I've never in my life had this, but I got 10,000 views in like 7 days or something like that. And it was just big numbers. I was like, we did $10 million in 90 days on Shopify. Like, here's the full strategy. So not only was it tons of value, it was also like at a high level. And so we were talking about how does the agency feed? Well, if I'm scaling brands to $5 million a month, anybody who's not doing $5 million a month, which is the majority of people, are going to be like, oh my goodness, I need to go listen to that guy. They don't even know who I am, but I'm automatically an authority. You know what I mean? So I think when you just do cool shit, or like if you have bigger numbers, those are always going to perform better. Like Alex Ramosi, what was he known as? The $100 million guy, right? People automatically trust him because he's worth $100 million. So the point is when you have bigger numbers to play with, that is also going to help you, I think, a lot with your content because it's rare. There's everybody in there. I don't want to go off on a too big of a tangent, but I see like even in school, I see these guys just like, I scaled my agency to 25K a month, and now I'm here to show you how to scale it yourself. It's like, bro, come on, man. Like keep working on your agency. Like you probably, I mean, I'm all for education, but it's like, bro, it's 20. I mean, that sounds 25K a month is really good. But my point is we scaled it to multi 7 figures before we even started. And not only that, because like we don't even teach people agency stuff. We teach people eCom, but it's like we had scaled brands to 8 figures before we really started doing and telling people what we were doing. And even then, I'm not saying like we're the best at what we do. There's people that do 8 figures, in a week. I mentioned Comfort did 43 million in a month. Like if he went and built a consulting program, everybody would go and buy it because of the numbers. So value again, and that correlates with value, authenticity, and then just cool shit or like bigger numbers. Like the bigger the better, more or less. Like a lot of our top tweets are just really screenshots. It's like a screenshot guy of just brands doing big numbers. Like that's what they want to see. You know what I'm saying? So those 3 things I think have really helped us, I would say, grow faster than usual. But yeah, if you go and check out Sean's Twitter, it's pretty funny. So add some humor in there, educational, entertainment, all that kind of stuff.